It's only take a spark to get the fire going. And some of those around will warm it in is glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you experience it, you spread his love to everyone you want to pass it on. Hello, everyone. My name is William Bowee Jaywheh. I am here to share my life story of where the Lord took me from, his blessings upon my life to this present, and the vision and plans I have in giving back to my people and country. Actually, my story is God's story of what he can do in and through one life. I was born in a little town called Cape Town in Montserrat County, Liberia, West Africa. My father was a paramount chief, meaning he was chief of many chiefs. Well, my father died when I was 3 years old, so I do not know him. I don't have a picture of him. So I don't know whether he was tall, short, fat, I don't know. My mother got sick, had a tumor on her side, and she was taken to the mission hospital where she was hospitalized to be treated. But the thing is, when I got there, there was nobody for me to stay with. So there was a distant friend that had a son where I could stay. So basically, we were like boys, living by ourselves while my mother was trying to get treatment at this mission hospital called ELWA. 6 months after my mother got healed, she was about to go back to our village. But when I got there, I found out that most of my friends were in school. And I, at the age of 11, I was not in school, did not even know anything about school. And my mother didn't care because, well, not that she didn't care, but she never had money. Therefore, I was not in school. So I saw my friends going to school and I wanted to go to school. And so what we were doing were most of my friends who were not in school, we will go on the mission station on the Sunday when the missionaries were in church. We'll go and steal their coconuts and then we'll sell it and start going to school. We did that for a while, but there was one time bad luck struck. It was my turn to climb the tree, and while I was up in the tree, one of the missionaries happened to just have forgotten his Bible. And so he came back, and all my friends that were on the ground, they fled away, and our poor me were left in the tree. And this missionary said, "Look, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you." And actually, he was not going to, but he was trying to scare me. So I said, "Oh, no, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me." And actually, he said, "Okay, take your time, calm down." So when I got down, he said, "Why are you stealing coconuts? Why aren't you in school?" And I told him I wanted to go to school. Because I wanted to be one of the first to meet one of the newcomers, new missionaries, to ask if I would work for them. So I started from, let's just say from the east side of the mission. I made it all the way to the last house when I was just about to give up. And then I knocked on the door, and these brand new missionaries showed up by the name of Dr. and Ruth Enriquez with their 3 girls. They were medical missionaries that came, and what I didn't know was they had prayed that when they come, they will invest into one person who will, at the end of their term, take over from them. And at that point, they were thinking medical or medicine. The long end of that story is they decided to give me work on campus to do. So I would cut their grass. And for some reason, if they told me to cut maybe 1 yard, I would go 2 yards, and whatever they told me to do, I did a little bit more. And for some reason, they started liking me. And the long end of that story is they decided to adopt me. And so people ask me, but Bowee, because a lot of people call me Bowee. That was my soccer name. Bowee, you went to Liberia, you almost got killed in the war. Your wife went back to prepare for you all to return, and she got beheaded. And you came back, you have back problems, you need to be in this country where they got good medical care. Why do you want to go back? And when they say that, I remember when I had nothing, God cared for me. And I say to them, the Bible says, to whom much is given, much is required. It did not say expected, it said much is required. And the same Bible says, we who have been comforted with the same comfort other people. And so I think this is my time to return and do what God has done for me. Because if they see somebody like me who grew up in the village and have made it, somebody too will be touched. And one of these days, I believe strongly, my missionary parents, Dr. and Mrs. Van Rieken, when they have crossed over, God will say, what did you do with the talents and the blessing I've given you? And they will look at my dad and my mom and say, well done, faithful servant. You did it for the least of these. Thank you for listening to me and for your indulgence. Will you help me pass it on? Thank you.